The sands whisper of a journey across time.
I'm Joshua, and this is the Year of the Camel on an FM podcasts.
The sound of Arabia.
Welcome to the Year of the Camel podcast. I'm your host, Joshua van Alstine. Today we are diving into an incredible story, one of resilience, adaptability, and economic significance. We're talking about the role of camels in Saudi Arabia's economy. From ancient trade routes to modern industries, camels have not only shaped our culture, but also fueled our economy in ways you might not expect. Let's start with a bit of history. For centuries, camels were the backbone of commerce in the Arabian Peninsula. They were the ships of the desert, transporting goods across vast trade routes, including the legendary Silk Road. But their contributions went beyond transportation. Camels provided essential resources like milk, meat, and wool. These products were not just food or clothing, they were economic lifelines for countless communities. Owning camels symbolized wealth and status, especially in rural areas. Fast forward to today, the camels continue to play a critical role in Saudi Arabia's economy, albeit in new and diverse ways. Let's talk a little bit about numbers. Did you know that camel meat and milk production are among the leading agricultural outputs in the kingdom? In rural areas, these products are vital for nutrition and livelihoods. Camel milk, in particular, has gained international recognition for its unique nutritional properties, including its potential to aid in managing conditions like diabetes. Camel meat is equally valuable, celebrated not only for its taste, but for its cultural significance during celebrations and festivals. But the story doesn't end here. Camels have also entered the realm of sports and tourism. Camel racing is a cherished tradition, has transformed into a lucrative industry. With festivals like the King Abdulaziz Camel Festival, this sport now generates millions of riyals annually. The use of advanced technologies like robot jockeys has elevated camel racing to a modern spectacle that attracts tourists and investors alike. And speaking of tourism, camels are a key attraction for visitors exploring Saudi Arabia's rich heritage. Whether it's a guided camel ride through majestic landscapes of Al-Ula or experiencing the serenity of the empty quarter, camels are bringing culture and commerce together in a way that's uniquely Saudi. The numbers say it all. In the past 2 decades, the global population of Bactrian camels and dromedary camels has almost doubled from 22 million heads in 2001 to 39 million heads in 2021. 87% of these camels are found in Africa and almost 13% in Asia. Now let's consider the broader picture. Camels are not only economic assets, but also symbolize sustainability. Their ability to thrive in harsh desert conditions makes them indispensable in arid and semi-arid regions. However, challenges remain. Climate change and land use pressures and emerging diseases threaten camel populations. Between 2000 and 2016, camel numbers in Saudi Arabia fluctuated due to various factors, including changes in agricultural practices and the expansion of arable land. The document I reviewed highlights that as land becomes more intensively used for agriculture, the share of camels in total livestock increases. This presents a critical question: how can we balance modern economic development with the preservation of vital species? Finally, let's talk about the future. Camels are finding new roles in innovation. Research into camels' milk's medicinal properties is opening doors for biotechnology, while their ability to adapt to extreme climate is being studied for sustainable agriculture. This animal, which has served humanity for centuries, is proving that it is much more than we thought and has much more to offer in a rapidly changing world. So what's the takeaway? Camels are more than just a part of Saudi Arabia's past. They are a central and essential part of its present and future. Their economic contributions span industries from agriculture to tourism to biotechnology. They connect us to our heritage while paving the way for innovation. As we look ahead, let's ensure that camels continue to thrive not only as a symbol of resilience, but as an enduring pillar of our economy. Amid the global challenges facing agri-food systems such as hunger, malnutrition, climate change, and depletion of natural resources, as well as risks posed by financial shocks and emerging animal diseases, camels stand as a vital contributor to sustainable solutions. Known as the heroes of the deserts and arid lands, camels hold immense potential to support livelihoods, nutrition, and environmental resilience. Camels are not just an animal of the past, they are multi-purpose providers in the present. From milk and meat and fiber to fertilizer and transportation, camels sustain rural communities while playing a role in modern industries such as tourism, racing, and biotechnology. Camel milk, renowned for its medicinal purposes, and camel meat, celebrated for its nutritional value, are increasingly recognized on global markets. However, the role of camels goes beyond their economic benefits, ladies and gentlemen. They are deeply intertwined with the cultural identities and traditions of the communities they represent. Camel herders and pastoralists have maintained genetic diversity and traditional knowledge systems, which are now under pressure from modernization and climate change. As deserts expand, arable land diminishes, camels remain resilient and capable of thriving in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Camels also play a critical role in advancing sustainable development goals. They contribute to fighting hunger and poverty, empowering women in pastoralist communities, and promoting sustainable use of ecosystems. As the demand for camel products grows, there is a pressing need for investment in the camel sector, particularly in research and capacity development. Innovations in biotechnology such as artificial insemination and milk processing are being explored to optimize production while ensuring sustainability. Despite their many benefits, challenges remain. The intensification of camel farming has led to higher water requirements, particularly in semi-intensive and intensive systems. In Saudi Arabia, for example, the shift from the old style of camel farming to settled feed-based systems has significantly increased water consumption, raising concerns about sustainability. Additionally, the integration of camels into modern markets exposes them to risks such as emerging diseases, which require both robust health management systems and policies and new procedures. The path forward lies in recognizing camels as a vital contributor to sustainable development. Governments, private sectors, and NGOs and communities must collaborate to invest in camel farming, promote innovative practices, and safeguard the unique role of camels in our ecosystem and economy. By balancing tradition with modernization, we can unlock the full potential of camels while preserving the cultural and environmental significance. As we recognize the untapped potential of camels, there is an urgent need for increased investment in this sector. Greater research and innovative practices and capacity development are essential to unlocking their full potential. Strengthening science, policy, interaction, and fostering partnerships amongst governments, private sectors, NGOs, and communities will ensure a collective effort in valuing and supporting the role of camels in the lives of those most vulnerable to extreme poverty. Everyone has a role to play. Let's work together to recognize the economic, social, and cultural importance of camels and their invaluable contributions to sustainable futures.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights on the